Dear student friends, in today's class we have to discuss the loop or iteration which belongs to control structure chapter. In the last two classes, we have discussed sequential statements. Selectional statement include if else, nested if and switch, and the third type of control structure is known as your looping or iteration. Repetition of tasks to achieve a particular goal is known as your loop. Any kind of repetition, for example, if I want to display the number from 1 to 100, it should be advised to write print 1, print 2, print 3, print 4? No. The difficult such type of repetitive task can be written in such a way that we repeat once and it will repeat number of times, so that in less time, in less steps, we can achieve more. Hence, repetition of task is needful to the user. Here the definition represents repetition of task to achieve a particular goal is known as loop. There are three kinds of loop. One is while loop, one is do while loop, one is for loop. Remember, in any loop, any task can be achieved which is repeated, but the syntax of the loop is different. You should not think like this. In while loop, which problem is solved? In do while loop or for loop, such kind of problem cannot be solved. No. Any kind of repetition of task can be solved in either of the loop. Only the difference is the syntax is different, and which loop you like better, you should solve your problem in that loop. First, let's comes to while loop. While loop is known as pre-tested loop. Why it is known as pre-tested loop? The loop which check the condition first, then execute the statement known as pre-tested. If in first condition checking the condition meets to false, it will come out of the loop. The condition which is checked first, hence it is pre-tested. The syntax of while loop is while condition means if this condition meets to true, it will execute all the statement that is placed within the two curly bracket. Why two curly bracket? Because block of statement to be present within two curly bracket and continue till condition remains true. If somebody asks, if there is a single statement after while, can there is need of curly bracket? No. For single statement, you may write or you may not write within the curly bracket. But if more than one statement is there, you have to place within two curly bracket, and again you have to remember in the side of while, just like if else, there is no semicolon is given. In flowchart we have given, if this condition meets to true, it will execute after condition satisfied true and continue till condition remain true. When condition meets to false, it will come to the false part. If we want to solve a problem using while, the question is to display all the number from 1 to 10. We have taken integer x equal to 1, but the initial value is 1. We have to continue till 10. Hence loop is there. While x less than equal to 10 means 1 less than equal to 10, yes, condition meets to true. Hence 1 is displayed. X incremented by 1 becomes 2. Again it will go here. 2 less than equal to 10, yes, 2 is displayed. X incremented by 1, it will become 3. Like this it will continue till 10. If when it is 11, 11 is less than equal to 10, no, it will come out of the loop. It is, if it is up to 1000, only 10 value will be changed as 1000. Many people think how it will go there, because this is the syntactical structure. Till condition remains true, it will continue within the loop. When the condition meets to false, it will come out of the loop. And hence, the result will be 1, 2, 3, 10. Like this, this type of a repeated thing can be done. We write once, it will be repeated number of times. If we want to run this program, what we have to do? We move to online compiler and just write and run. Suppose I have written int x equal to 1 while x less than equal to 10, then you just display the value percentile d, then x, then x is incremented by 1, x equal to x plus 1. Then if I want to run the program, the result will be 1 to 10, but x equal to x plus 1 to be written, x plus 1. Now the result will be 1 to 10 accordingly. If I want to display 1 to 20, then the only loop condition to be changed. Now the result will be 1 to 20. Hence repetition of task is made. Next, we move to do while loop. Do while is a post-tested loop. Why it is a post-tested loop? The loop which executes the statement once, then test the condition known as post-tested loop. Either condition meets to true or false. One time do while loop is execute. If in latter part the condition meets to false, it will terminate. But once at least it will execute the statement. Hence it is a post-tested loop. As it executes the statement once and test condition and continues till condition remains true. In the side of do, there will be no semicolon. The block of statement to be written as usual within the two curly bracket and while condition side on which the semicolon is there. First it execute, then test condition. If the condition meets to true, it will continue within this loop till condition remains true. The flowchart suggests first execute, then test condition. If after one time execution, if the condition meets to false, it will come out of the loop. If after one step execution, if condition meets to true, it will continue again, and when condition meets to false, it will come out of the loop. As it executes the statement once, then test condition, it is known as your post-tested loop. We have to solve a problem using do while loop. Suppose we want to find a factorial value of a number, and we must know that knowing that any factorial number will be calculated, that number will be multiplied till 1. Means suppose you want to calculate the factorial value 5. 1 into 2 dot 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 5 multiply, or 5 into 4 into 3 dot 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 1 multiply. What the result will be carried, that is the factorial value. 0, if you calculate the factorial value of 0, that is 1. For negative value, no factorial value will be generated. So we have to solve this question by the help of do while loop. We have taken f equal to 1 because as the smallest number whatever may be, the minimum factorial value is 1. If we have taken f is 0, 0 into something is always 0, the result will be unexpected. Hence, we have taken the resultant variable as f for calculating factorial value. This is 1. X, the number will be taken. Suppose in x we have taken 5. Now you check, it is a post-tested loop. 5 into 1 is 5. Now x decremented by 1. Means how much x? It will be 4. 4 is greater than 0. Yes. In the previous step, value of f was 5. 5 into 4, now it is 20. Now x decremented by 1. 4 becomes 3. 3 greater than 0. Yes. Again, previous value was 20. 20 into 3 is 60. X decremented as 1. It is 2. 2 greater than 0. Yes. 60 into 2 is 120. Now 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 greater than 0. Yes. 120 into 1, 120. Now x becomes 0. 0 is greater than 0. No. It will come out of the loop and factorial value will be carried, that is 120. If we want to run this program similar way, we have to move to our online editor. Suppose we have taken a value x equal to 5 and f equal to taken as 1, then logic will be x greater than 0. We can take as do while loop. We can take do. Then here we have to give the condition while x greater than 0. The logic will be, result will be going outside. The logic is f equal to f into x and x equal to x minus 1. And I will display the result as f. If I run the program, then what will be the result? The result will be 120. If I have given f equal to 0, the result will be only 0. Hence, the wrong result will be carried. If I have taken f as 1, if I have taken f here as 1 and value of x is given as 3, the result will be 6. Then we move to the next loop, that is for loop. Like while loop, for is also a pre-tested loop, similar definition, but the syntax is different. It is a pre-tested loop. First it check the condition, then execute till condition remains true. But for loop seems to be a shorter loop because everything is written in the single line. There is initial value, next is condition, then increment or decrement value. Means as everything is written in a single line, for loop seems to be a subtle loop. First it check the condition, if condition meets to true, it continue till condition remains true. If we want to justify with the flowchart, first it check the condition, then execute and continue till while condition remains true. When the condition meets to false, it will come out of the loop. We want to solve a problem by for loop. Suppose we want to solve a program to display all the number from 10 to 1 in reverse order, means 10, 9, 8 like this one. I have taken a variable I, then I equal to 10, this is initial value, I greater than equal to 1, it is a condition, I minus minus, it is the increment or decrement value, here it is a decrement. Why I have given I minus minus? Because reverse order we have to display. 10 greater than equal to 1, yes 10, I decremented 1, 9, 9 greater than equal to 1, 9, I decremented 8, till it will go to the 0. If it is at 0, 0 greater than equal to 1, no, it comes out of the loop and the result will be 10, 9, 8 till 1. If I want to run this program, moves to the online editor, take integer I for I equal to 1, I is less than equal to 10, I plus plus, and display the value of I. The result will be 1 to, the result will be 10, I greater than equal to greater than 0, because 10 to 1 we want to display, and I minus minus. Now you see the result will be like this. Just you see, we are leaving something supposed to be I equal to 10, I greater than 0, I minus minus I. Now we have to run the program. You may or you may not give the curly bracket, no problem. Here it is writing for. If any mistake you made, it will not display. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 1. Suppose I want to display 22, 1. Just this value will be changed. Hence, the result will be 22, 1 in reverse order. Hence, repetition of task is made. I think in today's class, the three loops discussed, while loop, do while loop, for loop, I think you clarified, and I clarified better, you understand. If having any doubt, please make the comment. Again, we have to solve more problems related to the three loops, while loop, do while loop, and for loop in the later classes. And in the next class, we will also give some problems related to the loops. And in the next class, we have to discuss the jumping statement. After completing jumping statement, 1 or 2 class, we will be make some solution of the previous class problems, and in the next class we will be also giving some problem, and in the later part we have to provide the solution of all. I think this class is more beneficial to you, acceptable by you. Those you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe it, like it, or having any doubt, please make the comments. Thank you. See you in the next class.